Hi, I'm Kathleen Bowman. I'm the Senior Education Manager for Premier Early Childhood Education, where I oversee curriculum and instructional quality across more than 160 schools. And we've been using Learning Beyond Paper for about 8 months now. Before LBP, one of our biggest challenges was consistency. Some of our schools didn't have a formal curriculum, so teachers were planning from scratch every week. Other schools had a curriculum, but it was really expensive and honestly, sometimes overwhelming. There was just so much to navigate that it became hard for teachers to confidently implement it the way it was meant to be used. So planning looked different from classroom to classroom. Some teachers felt buried in materials and unsure how to use them, while others were spending hours building lessons on their own. It wasn't about ability. Our teachers are just incredible. They just needed a clearer structure and something that felt realistic and manageable. We chose Learning Beyond Paper because it gave us that structure. And it did it at a price point that actually made sense, especially across multiple sites. The cost effectiveness was a big factor for us. What I really appreciate about the platform is how streamlined it is. Teachers have clear weekly lesson plans, intentional small group guidance, built-in differentiation, and developmentally appropriate materials. They can access all age groups from one login, which is huge. The materials list are practical and easy to follow, which makes prep so much smoother. And the support behind it has honestly been unmatched compared to any other curriculum I've worked with. Their team is incredibly hands-on. We've been able to schedule real-time calls whenever we've needed support, and they'd help us to set up accounts for both teachers and children. That level of customer service really stands out for us, especially when you're overseeing multiple sites. The professional development resources are really strong as well. Learning Beyond University offers trainings that teachers can actually use right away. And honestly, don't even get me started on LB. I tell everyone about it. Having answers to common questions just a click away saves so much time and frustration. For teachers, the biggest shift has been confidence. They're not starting from scratch each week. They know what they're teaching and why. Small group feels more intentional. Our domain coverage is more balanced, and it just makes the day-to-day classroom flow smoother. From a leadership perspective, it's been a game changer. When directors walk into classrooms, they know what they should be seeing. Monitoring is more focused, and coaching conversations are more aligned because everyone is working from the same framework. That consistency across sites has been really powerful. Adoption has been smooth. The platform is intuitive, and when teachers realize it actually makes their job easier, the buy-in happens naturally. We've seen much stronger consistency across classrooms than we've ever had before. If I were talking to another program director considering Learning Beyond Paper, I'd say this. If you want stronger instructional consistency, clearer small group guidance, meaningful professional development, strong hands-on support, and something that supports teachers without overwhelming them, it's absolutely worth exploring. At the end of the day, curriculum only works if it's implemented consistently. Learning Beyond Paper gives you the structure to make that happen.